video. So we're going to leave the light kind of mysterious. So y'all, I got some more downloads. I am going to share some oracles. A little bit of, well, they're not oracles, y'all, but they're just, regular little cards, okay? They're not tarots or anything like that. But before we get into that, y'all, look, enemy is being broken down, okay? All right. Some of y'all got an enemy that's being broken down. Um, if they got anybody on the side that they ain't tell you about, well, that's being crushed. The creator's crushing it, y'all. So some of y'all may not know that y'all had somebody that was corrupting your relationship. And whoever that person was, they're getting heavy karma. So not only is your enemy getting karma right now, but also the person who they hid from you, who had them doing things they shouldn't have been doing, had them doing things that would corrupt your relationship. That person is getting karma. Now, for some of y'all, is everybody who was associated with the person who hurt you. So let's say you was in a relationship and somebody hurt you. Whoever they were dealing with, who were turning them against you, they're getting karma too. Now, the creator told me that some of the punishment is that whoever tried to destroy your relationship with someone who you wished for, that person may be being taken out. I'm just the messenger, y'all. So the third party that you never knew about, it was like real secret, they're being taken out. The creator taking them out or taking a body part from them. Taking a limb or something. Y'all. For some of y'all, if it's a family member who was planting seeds in somebody's head to turn them against you, that family member is suffering physically. Like something's happening to their body. Something really bad. Okay? It could be they're losing a body part or they're back on some medication. Y'all, I got this as a download. Okay? I got this as a download. So, and I keep doing like this, like, because I'm just shocked, y'all. I got this as a download. Now, some of y'all got an employer who's in judgment. Meaning they're going to realize that they made a big mistake for firing you. If you was fired, that employer realized now they shouldn't have fired you. They're hoping you'll come back. But for some of y'all, y'all not supposed to go back. Some of y'all are not supposed to be robots. Okay? Some of y'all are not for that. You're supposed to be like, you're supposed to be worldly. You're supposed to be moving about like a nomad, like, having different jobs and still having your side hustle. So don't be so quick to rush back to an old job that that you were done wrong at. Okay? It's time to move forward. Now, I was told there could be job opportunities coming very soon. It might feel like the market's freezing or you're not really finding no job opportunities, but they should come through soon. As I said, I did not get this through tarots. Okay? I told y'all my angel guys talk to me through anything. My angel guys give me messages in meditation, movies, pictures, signs, symbols. So I don't need tarot, y'all. I don't need them. But what I'm telling y'all, some of y'all may be tempted to like change yourself to fit into a work environment or fit in to a workplace where the boss is trying to make you become an agent. Say no. Stand your ground. Say, I'm not giving up my personality and my character just to go with the robot group. You want me gone? I'm gone. Some of y'all don't realize that that's why an employer let you go, because you was too much of a black sheep. Do not go back to that job. Do not go back to that job. Okay? See, by you being distinctive and so different, it was exposing how mediocre and boring everybody else was. That's why the employer didn't want you, because you was exposing how their original plan was mediocre. So you was exposing also the people who they were supporting. You was exposing that they were mediocre. So that's why the employer was coming at you, disrespecting you, was real triggered by you. And so some of y'all got to not go back. You got to move forward, okay? You got to explore, okay? Never sacrifice being authentic, being your true self, being distinctive for just a little bit as a safety, safe little paycheck, little breadcrumb paycheck. Never sacrifice yourself for that. It's not worth it. If you do that, you will be sacrificing the person who you are naturally, who's supposed to get way more money than that somewhere else. Okay? Hi, everybody. I'm going to report this person for... Okay, I reported that post. Okay, so no racism, no racism. Okay, no, none of that in here. Okay, it doesn't matter. You know, I draw the line there. No calling me, no bringing up my ancestors, none of that. Okay. All right, let's get back on topic. Okay. So some of y'all need to realize that somebody in your life cannot believe that you're not the clown anymore. They're shocked. Okay. They're shocked that you did not come running back and be the clown again. That you're not the family clown. That you're not the class clown anymore. They thought you would come running back. They really thought that you wasn't going to make it out here on your own. But you are. Okay? Some of y'all, if y'all would have stayed the clown, y'all would have been broken down. Okay? Some of y'all done stood up. Y'all done stood up in some way. Y'all didn't escape the circus. Do not go back. Okay? I know you may feel like I'm out here on my own in the unknown. Wow. What I'm doing right now is kind of semi-new. The way I'm just sitting here talking to you. Why? Because I don't want to be in the circus anymore. So, I'm telling you all, okay? Don't go back to the circus. It's going to get hard. It's going to get a little tough over the next few weeks. It's going to feel like it's a radical change in your life. You're going to have to save money. You're going to have to think smart about your investments. You're going to have to, show a lot of gratitude for what you have. But then something's going to come through, okay? There's going to be a financial breakthrough. But you're being tested, okay? You're being tested to see if you're going to go back to the clown show. If you're going to be back the hunchback of Notre Dame, if you're going to be that again. Okay? Are you? No. No, you're not. Right? You're not going You're not going to go back to any of that. You're not going to go back to the circus parties and be the clown near. You're not going to do any of that, right? You're not going to let somebody treat you like a sideshow attraction. Because I'm getting that some of y'all was treated like that. That came as a download and then I got confirmation. Some of y'all was treated like something out of circus. Okay? For some of y'all, it could be maybe you look different. Maybe you were different than everybody at the nightclub, or you were just different than everybody at the family party. But you was the laughing stock. You was. You was talked about and you was turned into a joke. And now no more. Okay? When I did a little semi-oracle reading yesterday, the Joker card came out in the oracles. And I think it was the Rumi oracles. And you know what that means. Okay, that's one of the highest oracles you could get. It means that you're going to have the last laugh. Yeah, you got the wild card. That means no matter how these people treat you, it's always going to turn into your favor right now. It's always going to roll right back to you. You're going to have the last laugh. It's always, the wheel's going to go always back to you. Okay? We got the wild energy right now. Okay? So just stay spontaneous and stay unpredictable. Stay silent, achieving in silence right now, and stay unpredictable. If you think I'm going to do this at this time, don't do it at that time, because you're being carefully monitored. I don't know who's monitoring you, but for some of y'all, it is somebody who thinks that they deserve what you're getting. Somehow they think that, okay? For some of y'all, it's another female. She thinks that she's entitled to what you're getting too. Okay? She wants to be your twin so bad. She looks a little bit too much up to you, that she feels like she has to use you as the template, because she feels like she wants to be you. She wants to mirror your energy because she wants your rank. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with someone wanting someone else's spiritual rank. The problem is how people are going about it. For some of y'all, it's an actual big sister. For some of y'all, it's someone who's around the same age range as you. Yeah. For some of y'all, it's someone who wish they had your sense of humor. That's coming through strongly. This person wished they had your sense of humor. And for some of y'all, it's someone who I'm getting, they might have wasted some time in their life not connecting to their soul power. So they're trying to speed up their growth by monitoring you. As I said, for some of y'all, it is a female. Okay? All right? It is a female, and I gotta tell y'all this. For some of y'all, it's a female that was literally, I'm getting more than one female, okay? The other female I'm getting is something to do with your family. For some of y'all, is a sister. Now, if it's not a sister, it's somebody that you didn't get along with in the past life, y'all. Or you got some toxic soul connection with this person. Okay? And they basically, I'm hearing scratch. So they kind of, y'all, let me sip my drink because it's so foul what I'm about to say. They're trying to switch, do something with the zodiac, y'all. They're trying to switch it. They're trying to take your sun sign and give you, they're trying to switch sun signs with you. You know, I don't know, they might be kind of low-key into zodiac, so they're trying to switch it. They're trying to because I got, before I did this video, still your sun, still your sunshine. So whatever brings you joy in your natal chart, they're trying to have that. They're trying to switch with you. It's like trying to walk in another man's shoes. That's what they're trying to do. Now, y'all, some of y'all, they had you frozen in time. Maybe you weren't aware that they was fake, that they was faking like they was going around behind the scenes, like masquerading as you, as with your energy. I'm getting, for some of y'all, they was even showing up with that energy with your own family members. Like they took your energy and literally went around your family members and was acting like you. Like, it's sick, y'all. But I think that they never expected you to wake up. You woke up and you started to see the illusion. Some of y'all might have woke up and was like, wait a minute, hold up, what's going on? I'm picking up that this person might be trying to switch. So some of y'all got somebody in your own family that's trying to switch destinies. Not exactly destiny, but just trying to switch a part of the personality. They want your personality instead of their natural personality. Y'all, it is so twisted and sick. I can't, y'all. I can't. Let me just go ahead for a minute. Okay. And this person, y'all, some of y'all, they got y'all on, they waiting for you to post on social media. It's a family member or somebody that you have a really toxic soul history with, okay? And they tapping in, y'all. They tapping in hard. But for somehow they're being blocked. Okay, they're trying to monitor your progress. And I know for a fact that that download is the truth. Okay? So whoever it is that might be doing it, if you're watching this video, don't you even try to gaslight me with that. I know for a fact I got too much confirmation for that download. I'm saying that because this person wants to act like they're not. They want to play like, oh, I ain't watching. Oh, I ain't doing this. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And you're being blocked by Gabriel. And you're cheating. You're trying to work around Gabriel. And you don't even realize that when Gabriel gets to you, you're going to be punished 10 times for trying to work around him. Trying to be slick. You know that you're being blocked, tapping in. You know this. I'm talking to the person directly because they are trying to tap in. For some of y'all, this person has been trying to tap in over the last few hours. Last few hours. And they couldn't tap in, so they're going to go ahead and cheat. And go to their little resources, their little psychic stuff to cheat. When you can't tap into somebody, you can't tap into somebody just because you being blocked. Deal with it. There must be an angel that don't want you to see what they're doing. They want you to stay out of that divine one's business. Period. Oh. Some of these people that's being so sneaky, been sneaky over the last few hours, do not realize that the crumbs that you laying out that you think you didn't gather somebody else's. The person laid those crumbs out to you because they knew you would take it. And meanwhile, the big part of the cake was going to be delivered at a different time. Okay? So some of you little people that might be listening right now, you thought you got all the crumbs by cheating when you couldn't tap in to the divine ones. You cheated. And you still got blocked when you cheated. You still only got crumbs. When you gonna learn? Stop playing with these elite angels before something horrific happens to you. You don't want to piss them off. You do not want to piss Gabriel off. Okay? Well, he sounded an alarm. You do not want to piss Michael off. And Michael is here today. Michael is doing his rounds to everyone who's chosen to have their breakthrough. Everyone who is under serious attack in the dark right now. Michael is laying hands on. And if you keep trying to get around him, you're going to end up with a, I'm telling you, I don't want to tell you everything. I'm talking directly to the people that think they slick. But you might end up in the dirt. I'm serious. I know things right now, and I know things. You're going to end up in the dirt. Especially or you're going to end up beat up, battered, broken legs, muscle limbs removed. Okay? Missing limbs and stuff. Broken muscles and broken bones. You better stop. Or you're going to have a broken bank account. Ooh, child. And I know for a fact that Michael's here. Because I got it 2 different ways with confirmation. 2 different ways. And yesterday it came out 2 different ways with Gabriel. Gabriel showed up on my TV. He showed up on my TV. I got the name Gabriel. And then I turned on the TV and my angel said, watch. I said, why do I got to watch this? They said, just watch. I heard watch. And I watched and the person said, I'm the archangel. They said, I'm Gabriel. I said, my eyes got big. I said, oh, these angels told me to watch. So I know that Gabriel is here. So y'all wicked people better stop. You better stop. I went to my family member yesterday when that happened. When Gabriel sounded the trumpet, presented himself twice to me. I went to my husband. I said, you better stop. You better stop. If you're doing something sneaky, whatever these tricks or whatever you up to, you better stop while you have the chance. And he didn't take me seriously, what I said. And he got some real bad news. Real bad news. And something horrific happened to him. Okay? It was almost a final destination moment. And I said, I just put my hand down and I said, I told him. He didn't listen to me. So I'm telling y'all, I'm seeing it happen to people. I know. On the same day that I saw Gabriel and Michael, this bad news coming at me from left and right. And I'm having wonderful news while everybody else getting bad news because they are fake. Because they are fake. And guess what? Some people are about to look like the clown that they are. Some of these narcissists that you know, something's happening to their face. They're gonna look faded. They're gonna look like dead raccoons. They're gonna look like creatures and characters. Y'all gonna see these people the end of this year, and you're gonna go, ooh, what are you? Because their face, they're literally manifesting They're reshaping their face into the wicked person they are on the inside. They're literally reshaping it. They're manifesting, physically manifesting themselves as who they really are. That's the curse that's on them. Because they would not stop doing sneaky things in the dark. Some of y'all had somebody literally not telling you about the money situation. That just came as a download. Somebody was using you up financially. Somebody on this channel. Okay? And they weren't telling you, they were stashing away money or something, hiding bad news or whatever. And they went out there and they spent money on somebody. They spent money on somebody. They don't want you to know who it is. They don't want you to know. And they thinking they're going to take it to the grave. They're going to take it to the grave, but they don't realize that the grave is coming to them. You do not get, I'm going to just say this loud and clear. You do not get to use a divine one financially and be out here spending money on karmics and think you're not going to get judgment. Trying to take advantage of a divine one's kindness and empathy until they're out of money, until they're broken down, and then you run out here all the while and you spending your money on somebody who's toxic. Gabriel coming for you and Michael coming for you for that. Because several times over the last 30 days, we were supposed to be mindful about money. So if you try to do tricks on someone who's supposed to be mindful of their money, but you're making them feel guilty so they'll give you more money so you can go out here and spend it on somebody else, good luck to you. I'm talking directly to the people who think they're going to do this, because it's going to get radical over the next few weeks. People are going to be tempted to steal and all that type of stuff. All that. Because they're like, how come my garden ain't growing? Ain't nothing really coming through. I'm only getting crumbs a little bit at a time coming through. A little bit. I need more. You could go out here and do tricks and be sneaky to get more if you want. But you're going to be held accountable. People need to learn to be patient for their garden to get abundant. It takes time. And some people don't want to wait for their garden to grow. They don't. They want to hoodwink somebody out of some money. Some of y'all had somebody doing, y'all. Whew, God. I ain't even trying to use God's name in vain, but some of y'all had people didn't even tell y'all the truth that they was bisexual. Some of y'all didn't even know that's why you got treated like dirt. Because they didn't care. Some of y'all was dealing with somebody that was tricking. It's something about alcohol exchange and the tricking, y'all. Woo! Somebody was out here giving, feeding somebody's addiction in exchange. You know, I give you drugs and alcohol and you give me something else. Yeah. Woo. And then somebody gonna really want you, because some of y'all women, y'all gonna have a big booty. All right, some of y'all gonna be big booty Judy. The creator giving you the body that you want. Some of y'all gonna be bodied up. Bodied up. I give it by fall. And somebody gonna be circling right on back. They already trying to creep in and sneak back. Somebody might be getting some fat removed or something, or surgery. Somebody might be seeing a surgeon, or some of y'all may be seeing I got that as a download, and then I turned on the TV and somebody said it. So that's confirmation. Some of y'all might be or it's going to feel like, or you have an angel that's doing surgery on your body. Some of y'all got an angel that's like sculpting your body. Okay, you may not know you may not notice that it's happening because it's happening slowly, but some of y'all got a health angel with you. Okay, and a mental health angel too. I got that as a download, and then I turned on the TV and somebody said you get the fat removed or something. I said, wait a minute, I got that as a download. So I guess somebody might be getting some fat from their waistline or their back or something. Somebody said, excuse me, but you said, excuse me. You said, excuse me, but I ain't am. Thank you for the compliment. Whew. So y'all, there's somebody getting a prize. I don't know who, but somebody's winning something. I got that as a download right before I did this video. And then I saw an angel number that gave me confirmation. Somebody's supposed to win something. Somebody's supposed to get some money on this channel. Okay? Somebody got some coins coming. Somebody got that casino energy. The slot machine energy or something. Because I heard win. Okay? And first I said wind. I thought they were talking about wind outside. I looked out the window and I said, windy or whatever. And then I looked at the angel number and it said prize. I said, oh, they're saying win. Now, for some of y'all, I don't know if you're into going to the casino, but maybe you might want to go to the casino. But if I went to the casino right now, I would actually play the wheel game. Okay? Some of y'all may actually suddenly get a car. Okay? Now, let me explain. Some of y'all got an angel that has helped you in. This angel has been following you through all your lifetimes, or they was your ancestors' angel. So some of y'all got the same angel guide that your grandfather had or your father had. Okay? Your father might have brought this angel guide to you, or your grandfather did. Or your grandfather. It might be a male. Okay? Both of them might be males. The angel might actually want to like a male too. Now, this angel is trying to remind you to stay authentic because it's still blessing you. You're not going to get blessed the way everybody else is getting blessed. Like, oh, the 9-to-5 job life blessing. You're chosen to get blessed even when you're not having a job, even when you're not working 9-to-5. You have been chosen because something in your soul history, you did something that was so important for society. It was something amazing, something critical that you might have even laid your life on the line to do. And this is something that you may have done repeatedly in your soul history, or your ancestors. You have a lineage of ancestors who did that. So your ancestors have been awarded an angel to follow each generation, but each person who inherits the fame energy. Okay? The wealth, the luck. You could say the leprechaun energy. You've inherited it. Okay? So you just got to have faith and bet on your true self. Bet on it. Stay worldly. Okay, stay a worldly person. You know, a kind person, a sociable person. Something about that is critical. Okay, meaning, you know, like a free spirit. You have to stay a free spirit, or you're gonna block that what the angel was trying to do for you. You're gonna block it. So you have to stay free spirited. I mean, you can't be a cage bird clown. You have to go out here and talk to different people, socialize, and just have a good time. Something about that is going to prove that you have faith in what your soul, the value of your soul. You have faith in it. So then you will be rewarded. Okay? For some of y'all, you're going to be rewarded a vehicle. Some of y'all may be manifesting an old-fashioned vehicle. Old-fashioned. Okay? Some of y'all, you need to look the way you want to look. And that's coming through strongly. Some of y'all need to stop going with the grain. You know you don't want to dress like you're dressing. Don't do it. You know you don't want to dress like be in this time period. You don't have to be in this time period. You could be non-traditional of the time period. That's critical for somebody on this channel. So like if you know that everybody out here is always wearing, you know, all this other stuff, the same type of shoes, you wear a different type that you like. Okay? Your vibration will just always stay high then. Once you start like this is how I want to look. This is how I want to look. I don't care if I don't look like anybody else. You're protecting your sun energy, your sunshine energy. Somebody might need to tap into their Indian roots. It could be like belly dancing. Something to do with India. Or India or Egypt. Okay, somebody need to like tap back into their, like, I'm hearing like, don't take it all, but take some of it. So some of y'all need to stop taking parts of your soul history that is just holding you back. And some of y'all need to take the rest of the soul history, like the fashion, the arts. Take that, but don't take the life choice, the career choice that you took. You don't have to be your ancestor. If your ancestor was a monk, that don't mean you be a monk. If you was a monk in a past life, that don't mean you be one in this life. You was already a monk, so you don't be one in this life. Some of y'all may be being too much like an ancestor, and you already was, or you're not supposed to be in this life. So in this life, you may want to actually, I'm hearing merchant. So somebody here might need to know how to be a merchant. I'm like, have your own shop or gallery or something, a storefront, where you're actually like, you're making money, you know, like you're making money from other people. Some of y'all was not making no money in a past life, and you're doing that. You're doing the exact same thing, and that's why you're not getting the money that you can get. You just got to stop. Look, y'all, some of y'all are not going to agree with me with this. Some of y'all is wrong for thinking I should just be content with what I have. That's something you was probably thinking in a past life, or your ancestors did, and that their energy jumping on you. In this life, no. Okay, you're not supposed to. Oh, I'm doing okay. Hi, Terrea. Hi, Sugar Goddess. Yeah, y'all. It could be an attorney or a doctor. Some of y'all may be little. I don't want to say that, y'all. I already said it a couple days ago. I don't even want to say this too much because, you know, when you say something too much, you manifest it. I'm going to say it only one more time. I told y'all that somebody was going to be in a lawsuit. Okay? Either they're already in one or they're going to be in one. Now, I said that a couple days ago. Okay? Somebody might be going to go talk to a legal aid or something of that nature. Okay? If it's not a legal aid, it's a counselor. A life counselor, you know, for maybe they stuck or want to get out the situation or what. But the Creator told me, Creator told me, y'all ain't going to believe me when I say this, y'all. The Creator told me to leave the world, to leave the monk world. Don't be a monk. I know, I know some people going to come for me with that. But the Creator said no. No. This ain't the time for it. This time period's not for that. Some of y'all was already a monk. Y'all don't need to be a monk again. You may be thinking about being a monk and a hardcore monk stoic, but that's because you probably already did, or your ancestors are influencing you from the other side and you need to ignore them. No. Okay? Oh, thank you very much, Amelias. Thank you very much for the $20. Thank you very much. If you want to send a donation and you don't want to put it on the channel, you can always send it to my Cash App at @Coach V Hunter. So some of y'all may be manifesting an upgraded version of a vehicle that you may have liked. Okay? So let's say you like this vehicle and you might have saw a used version of it. God's trying to give you a newer version of that vehicle. You're just going to have to be patient. Okay? And you're still going to have to save up. So, long as you are spending your money on things that you need, things that's good for your spirit and for your breakthrough, you're cool. But do not waste your money right now. And if you can talk to people in your family, tell them. Say, don't waste your money. No. No, tell them no. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you, some people, they'll waste their money and then they'll be low energy and then they'll come for your energy. So one way how you keep people in your family from coming for your energy is talk to them about money. Send them to, Lynn Richardson videos. Teach them about money so they won't be toxic. Because wasting money makes you toxic. You do become toxic in some ways. Bitter, angry, depressed, thinking lack, competitive, all that. Okay? Now, for some of y'all, I got to tell y'all, y'all got people, they don't want to accept, they don't want to do the work they got to do. So they just want to see, they want to stop in and see what you got going on. Y'all, it's crazy. I'm hearing fly like an eagle on the street. Jump right into the future. Somebody might got a special connection to Michael Jordan. That's the second time I heard Jordan. Second time. Believe in the impossible. You know how Michael Jordan showed young people that you can do impossible things, people. So it's something about that. So it's like this is a good time to look at coaches who make you feel like anything is possible. Like, look up their stories. When you think of J.K. Rowling, right? The author of Harry Potter, she was on welfare. She was living, she had a room that with nothing in it. And she wrote her best-selling book, okay, Harry Potter, while on welfare. And she shared it with a friend of hers. And that's how she found out about a publisher. Her friend knew a publisher. Okay? So some of y'all, need to look at other people's stories. It's like something about look at people that's in the same field as y'all that practically came from nothing, but they made it. Okay? Somebody said that's the song I've been singing randomly. Ooh, y'all downloads and thoughts is pouring into my head. I heard fly right into the future. So somebody was singing out in their mind. Wow. Okay. Somebody, I keep seeing a hearse. I keep seeing a funeral hearse, y'all. Or it looks like a funeral car, or it's a black car, or something. I heard because I could not stop from death. Y'all, I heard Emily Dickinson's. And then somebody said the word death. And then I saw a hearse, a black vehicle. And then somebody told me somebody died. Y'all, this is serious. I heard because I did not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. And then I heard Emily Dickinson. I turned on the TV and then Emily Dickinson was on there. Then I turned on the TV and I saw a black hearse car. Okay? And then I saw funeral papers. Some of y'all better pray. Lord, I don't know if you can save somebody you love now, but it might be too late. But somebody need to die clean. I heard that 3 times. I turned on the TV yesterday when I was thinking of coming on YouTube. And I had left it on. And then when I came back in, I heard the guy say, die clean. Die clean. And I said, what is this? And it was Thinner. It was Thinner by Stephen King. And then I told you I saw a hearse and I heard because I did not stop for death. So somebody, I guess, got something eating them alive or something, or somebody might got cancer or a tapeworm or something that's like uncurable. It's like a curse or something, or y'all. I ain't even gonna say the rest that I got, y'all. I'm not gonna say the rest that I got. But some of y'all better stay away from your ex. Somebody got an incurable disease, and it's making them get skinnier and skinnier and skinnier. They got some sort of thinner curse on them. It's like the movie, Stephen King's movie, Thinner. That man was like, die clean, die clean. This person will not come clean with what they're doing and stuff they doing out in these streets and stuff. They won't come clean. So they died. They thinner. Y'all, I'm telling you. That man was like, die clean. And I was like, y'all, woo. Ooh, y'all, I felt death. I feel, woo, child. I prayed to, I just felt like this gloom. I just felt like a gloom come over me just now. Woo, child. Somebody got a scheduled funeral. Somebody's funeral scheduled. Y'all, ooh. Ooh, it got cold. Chills just came over me. Chills. Mm. Well, somebody in here got a violent female in their family. Why I heard somebody say they were gonna hit somebody with an iron or something. Some of y'all better stop dealing with them violent female family members that talking about they gonna knock you upside your head with something or that just came through. I don't know who that's for, but somebody family member, it's a female, she violent, talking about she gonna knock somebody upside their head or something. Somebody holding something in the air like they gonna hit somebody. Some of y'all better be careful. Y'all might be ready to fight, or maybe it's you gonna knock somebody upside their head or something. Y'all, some of y'all might got a police officer or a warden that's coming for somebody. Be careful, because I'm sensing violence, y'all. I'm not just sensing death, I'm sensing violence. Somebody might be trying to make you catch a case, or somebody trying to catch a case or something here. It's coming through strong. No. Some of y'all might got a female that's like trying to go in. I just looked at my oracle deck. Confirmation in my oracles, y'all. Look, it says death. It says something might without death. It says without death, change cannot happen without death. This was the card of my oracles, y'all. Somebody about to be brought down, or they real sick, or something's real sick. Okay, somebody's losing a family member, or they're losing a social media platform, or somebody might be ready to throw their hands. It might be a radical thing that happened, and it might push somebody. Somebody might get pushed over the edge by it. So just pray, y'all. Just have prayers today, okay? Y'all, I didn't really get into the oracles. I just give y'all downloads. Some of y'all had a group of people waiting for somebody to die just to get their money. It's toxic. Somebody might got family members that might try to come around and get your money because they think you dying, or somebody might be that, or it already happened. Everybody flocking around trying to get this person's money. Meanwhile, the person knew that everybody want their money. Y'all. What's up? Y'all know I said flight, right? Look. Fly like an eagle. Somebody gonna be flying. Somebody might be rushing away from a sad, depressing, sick, toxic situation. I literally just pulled a card on my oracles. Somebody's like, I'm not with this depression. So, look, I'm going to end the live video on this. A drowning man will always try to take somebody with them. Some of y'all got a drowning man, somebody drowning. And there's nothing you could do but leave. Okay? I do got one last message. Okay, I got a couple more messages. Some of y'all are going to come up with a brilliant idea. If you're into like manifesting tonight, this will be a good night to manifest. Okay? So if you've been sitting on some ideas, pull up one of those ideas and work on it. And, do your manifestation, vision work. And meditate tonight to tap into God, to get, to get clarity on an idea that you have. tonight is really important because tomorrow there's going to be some sort of intelligent breakthrough. Um, just don't panic tomorrow if you feel like you can't find the things, or if you can't find some things tonight. Okay, kind of work with what you got. You know, you may find that the resources dried up, or you know, you're bored. You may be like, I'm bored, I don't know what to do. Pull up that old idea or one of your good ideas, you know, that you have in your computer, and just work on that. Okay, that also shows you're giving gratitude. When you're not like frustrated because you're not getting no, you know, a bunch of new ideas, and you're not frustrated and you just go work on an idea that you already got, you're showing gratitude. Okay. Some of y'all need a fashion makeover. I don't know who this is for, but you may want to upgrade your wardrobe or your beauty stuff. You know, reward yourself for some work that you've done. You know, if you made if you did some of the leap, or if you got a little bit of the breakthrough going, reward yourself. Some of y'all need to start putting on your best. I'm talking about start getting fine, okay? That's coming through. Some of y'all got to celebrate your beauty and your self-worth, even on the outside. I'm being told to get out of the monk world. Stop trying to be monkish with the way you look. Okay? You need to show up and look good, okay? Some of y'all got to be willing. Some of y'all got to be willing to oh, I don't even want all that light in my face, but I'll put it right there. Some of y'all got to be willing to express yourself on the outside creatively. Now, I got one more download. Somebody is obsessed with bringing something back from the dead. You know, sometimes when you try to bring something back from the dead, things go worse for you. The tables go in a very negative way. So sometimes you got to just let the dead rest. Okay? This could be an old career that you had. Like, no, I'm going to let it rest. It's dead. It's done with. Okay? It could be somebody could be trying to bring your relationship back to life, and it's dead and done. It could be somebody trying to come back into your life, trying to restart a dead relationship that they had with you. It was dead. No. Let it stay dead. Okay? Somebody is trying to rewind time to better manipulate you. Okay? They want to like start over and do a couple things to get more control over you, to control over your mind and your energy, to be more of a puppet master to you. No. Do not take them back. Let it stay dead. Okay? All right, y'all. Somebody said, man, yeah, some of y'all need a makeover. It could be, for some of y'all, it's just clothing. Yeah, some of y'all may need a facial or something of that nature. If you're into facials, some of y'all might got an art talent that you're not using. It could be like decorating, or you might need to redecorate your house or do something about that. It's something about like decor, redecorating. So take that as it resonates. Maybe you got to switch things around, Feng Shui it, or something of that nature. Okay? Some of y'all may be having trouble not being tapped in because you did not Feng Shui right. You did not Feng Shui. Okay? If you Feng Shui, you should be facing east or northeast. That's the best for like financial breakthroughs and all of that. Okay? But if you want to be like skill, if you want to increase your skill, then you want to turn to the south. So you should get a chair that spins. See how this chair spins? Okay? So you don't have to keep moving the chair. This is why the big bosses, they have spinning chairs. This is why. Because they have to be in a certain direction when they're focusing on a certain thing. But northeast and east is the best direction you can be in. It's the safest direction. It's hard for earthbound spirits to get close to you, to spy on you, and that when you're facing that direction. They need the shadow. They need the shadowness, you know, that's in front of you when you over here. They need that shadow energy so they can lurk over you. But when you're facing northeast, you're facing where there's a lot of light that's still there, fractal light that you may not even be able to see. So it's hard for them to get close to you. It's hard for people to tap into you. And it's hard for you to stay fogged up and blocked and stuff. So you need to get a compass on your cell phone. And you need to Feng Shui. Okay? Now I'm going to explain something I've been studying this. Once I got that download earlier, I started really studying it. Okay? When you Feng Shui, you should not have your back to the window. And you should not have your back to the door. Okay? You can be down from it like I am, where I can see if anyone's who came in. Okay, I can see if anyone's coming in the door. You know, even though I'm sideways on it. But my back is not to the door, and my back is not to the window. I'm northeast. I'm northeast. Now, do you see how I'm not showing a lot of my space? Because I'm protecting my northeast energy. So I'm not going to show a lot of this space so that I can protect my manifestation space. But if I wanted to pick up what's in the dark or what's hiding from me, or I wanted to access something from my past life or something that's secret, then I would turn, you know, or if I wanted to talk to whatever souls that was here or whatever, I would turn this way. I would turn like south and southwest. Okay, that's like, you know, that's the underworld, that's the spirit world. You know, that's all of that. But I want to face my money, okay, my abundance. So I'm going to focus on northeast, you know, northeast, north most of the time, okay? All right. I have rugs everywhere. I say Feng Shui, or you can say Feng Shi, however you want to say it. I don't know where you're from, but you mean when the sun set? You should still be facing northeast. Last time I checked, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. If the sun sets in the west, you know, the west, if that's what you want, okay, but don't be surprised when you get attacked, okay? That's the west. So always face east and north, even at night, okay? All right, y'all. See y'all later. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I face south. All right, when I'm trying to access old downloads or old wisdom, or I'm trying to access a part of my old soul, I might face south. Okay, but I really don't want to. I don't usually face west. I don't deal with the west. I don't want west, no. I don't, that's down under type of energy. I don't want that energy. I normally face south or I face northeast. Okay? Good night, everybody. Bye. Have a good night, y'all. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the donations. Bye.